So today is going to be a free flow conversation. We're dressed up. So whenever we dressed up, that's how you know it's going to be like a serious kind of something is on somebody's heart. That it just means.
So when we ain't dressed up, ain't nothing on nobody's heart?
Oh, no, we just dressed casual.
Something be on my heart when I'm dressed casual. Ain't nothing on your heart?
Well, today something's on my heart. So today, if we can call this series, I got time today. So whenever I'm dressed up, that means I got time to talk about something.
So when he ain't dressed up.
I still got time. But, see, stop, just flow.
Okay, go ahead, flow. I am flowing, but not the way you want me to.
So I was having a conversation over the weekend with my girlfriend. And we were talking about gender roles in relationships and women being submissive and men being the leaders and X, Y, and Z. And we got into a whole rabbit hole of things. And we ended up calling the young lady to my left.
The young lady?
You.
I'm your mom.
We ended up calling my mom. And her take was just so
take?
Unbelievable. So we
Who else did you call?
We call a lot of people. We call her mother.
What was her take?
We called my sister. We called one of my homegirls named Tracy.
Nobody's take was his take though.
So we gonna dive. We gonna slow grind this conversation.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So let's go back into time.
Let's go back into time.
You grew up, as we discussed before, in a 2-parent household. Mm-hmm. What was the dynamic like between your mother and your father as far as what you seen in their relationship?
Like what part? Like I don't know.
Okay, here we go.
I mean, no, seriously. What was the dynamic like? He worked. She came home.
Okay, let me.
She was a housewife.
Here we go. Now we get into it.
But then she know. But sometimes she worked. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, sis.
We get into it early today. So she was a stay-at-home wife.
Sometimes.
What does that mean?
One time she had a job. One time she didn't. So
for the majority of what you can remember, was she working or not?
At a younger age, she worked off and on. But most of the time she was home.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Most of the time she was home.
Okay, and what does that mean? Taking care of what?
Taking care of the family, taking care of the house. What was your father's role?
What do you mean, what was his role?
What was his role?
He worked. He had a job. What was his role? Was to be the father.
Why is she doing this?
No, why she doing what? No, why she doing what? What
was your father's role?
He worked.
Okay.
Was that his role? He worked.
He took care of all the bills, pay all the bills, X, Y, and Z?
Well, no, I don't know that because I wasn't in their pocketbook like that. I don't know who paid the bills. My mama worked too, so I don't know. I don't know how the finances was handled.
Okay.
I never had privy to that.
She good.
Well, that's the truth.
She getting in early.
That's the truth.
She getting in there.
I don't know who.
Okay, so when it came to just how they treated each other in their relationship, what did you see? Was it a healthy relationship? Was it toxic? What was their relationship?
It was healthy, unhealthy. It was like a normal. I don't want to say healthy, unhealthy. Now, let me take that back. They had their challenges. Let me say that. They had their challenges, like everybody does. They have their ups and they have their downs.
But how did you see? Okay. How did you see him treat her? Like, what can you recall as far as how he treated your mother?
I think he treated her good.
Okay, and how did she treat him?
She treated him good.
Okay, but what did that look like, though? What did it look like to you?
I mean, getting along, having conversations, going out, having company, having friends. I mean, just a normal, everyday relationship, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, I never seen any, he would get a little drunk every now and then. So, he had a little flip in the mouth or something like that. But, I mean, I've never seen any, if you talk about abusive or anything like that. No. Well, as far as I know, he treated her fine. I mean, okay.
Okay. So, growing up, what did they ever talk to you about relationships and dating and how?
Not that I remember.
What do you remember?
I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
Okay, let's just fast forward.
Let's fast forward
to today.
Let's fast forward to the day.
So, what is your take on?
No.
No.
Let's no. What is my take on what?
So you're a married woman. You've been married for what? How long?
9 years.
Going on 10 years. Almost 10 years. That's good. Let's clap. 10 years of marriage.
Okay.
God bless y'all.
God bless you.
What is y'all roles in your relationship? Like how would you define the role you play as the wife and the role he plays as the man in the relationship?
Is he playing the man or he's playing the husband?
Well, the husband. See, he should go skating. No, we gonna stay on track today. Your little jokes ain't gonna work today.
No, you asked the question. You can't be the wife and you can't hit the man.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, so whatever.
As the wife, how would you define what your roles are? and the part you play in the marriage versus
Take care of my husband. What does that look like?
what does that
to
look
you?
like? There
What
you
does
go.
that look
I'm
like to
asking you. I'm not married. I want to know what it looks like to you.
Because it's different from each thing.
So we're talking about you. We're talking about you and your marriage.
I take care of my home. I work. I help with the finances. I cook every now and then, maybe every now and then. I mean, I take care of my husband. What?
Okay. Why are you acting like this?
No, but I'm trying to figure out what specific thing are you looking for?
I'm not looking for nothing.
Yes, you are.
For the
Oh,
truth.
yes, you are. Okay.
I'm looking for the truth.
Okay, what's the
Okay,
truth?
so what is it? Okay. Would you say that you are submissive? to
What's
your husband?
submissive?
Oh my God! Come on, let's not do it today.
What's
Let's not
submissive?
do it today.
No.
Let's,
No,
I
I'm
got
gonna
time.
ask
I got
you.
to see that. I got time today.
Too.
Let's
I
not
got
do
time
it.
till we tired.
Let's not bore the audience.
Hold up.
Let's not bore the audience.
Let's not get choked with your choking.
See,
You got
she
on
go.
your little,
She want to crack
turtleneck.
jokes, but
no, we ain't cracking
we
those
stayed on
jokes.
task today.
I want to know what do you mean to be
No.
submissive?
I want you to define it.
Submissive means submissive can be anything. Let me Google
It
it.
cannot mean anything.
Submissive means that, to me, that you're not out there like bold, like you're not disrespectful, you're not argumentative. You know, I have a conversation with my husband. Do I agree with everything that he says? No, I don't. Do I do everything that he says to do if I don't agree with it? No, I don't.
That's not what I asked you.
But what do
That's
you
not
ask?
what
It's
I asked
submissive.
you.
Am I submissive?
The Bible said you're a Christian woman, right? Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And the Bible says what?
Talks about being submissive to thine husband. I'm asking you.
So what is submissive? Show us submissive.
Okay,
what's submissive?
So I'll
Explain
give
to
you
you.
respecting his authority or his role as husband in the relationship, trusting in who he is as husband in the relationship.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not saying
I do that.
you got to abide by everything he says.
Oh,
You got to do everything
yeah,
he says.
yeah.
I'm asking you, do you respect his authority as the husband in the relationship?
Sure, I do.
Okay, and what does that look like, though?
Mikey, I just told you what it looks like.
No, you did.
Say
it again. Maybe I missed it. Say it
Yeah,
again.
I already told you. I mean, we have conversations.
That's
If he decide he want to do something, and if he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it. If I
What
don't,
that mean?
let me finish. If I don't agree with it, we're gonna have a conversation about it. I don't think this should be done, or he said he don't think what I'm gonna do gonna be done, and we're gonna work through it. We're gonna work through it, but it's not like, oh, okay, if he happens to come home and say, hey, I'm selling the house tomorrow, anything, whatever. Like, I'm going to just say, okay. Like, we're going to have a dialogue. We're going to have a conversation
I'm not saying you're a doormat. No, I'm not saying.
No,
I didn't say
well,
that.
I'm just giving you the answer to the question. But do I respect his decision? Yeah, I respect his decision.
Okay. Do you serve your husband?
What does serve my husband mean? What does serve my husband mean?
Come on, man.
Do I fix his dinner?
Come on, man.
No, let me ask you a question.
Come on,
Let me
man.
ask you a question.
I'm
Do I
asking
fix
you,
his
is
dinner?
it-
Yes, I fix his dinner. Do I have? No, wait a minute, hold up. Do I have food waiting in the microwave when he come home sometimes from work? Yes. Does it happen every day? No, it doesn't. Does I wash your clothes? Yes, I wash your clothes. Do I open the door for him to get in the car? No, I don't.
So what? Okay.
Okay, so what are you talking about?
I'm asking because Saturday you told a little different now.
No.
different.
You
So,
said
no.
Okay, let's go ahead. You get to the question for Saturday. Come on. You get to it.
So Saturday.
Saturday.
No. I want you to say.
No,
What did I ask?
you
What
say.
did I ask?
No, you said.
What did I ask?
said if you if it was a group of us together, would everybody get up, the women, and fix everybody's plate? Do you think
I didn't say everybody.
Do you think that we should fix their plate?
I didn't say should. I said would you? I said what would you,
You said,
do?
what
I
would
said,
you?
if you're at a barbecue or cookout,
But we
would you get up and make your husband's plate?
and what did I say? You don't even remember.
Sometimes you will. Sometimes you won't.
Sometimes
That's
I
what
won't.
you said.
That's exactly what I said.
Okay.
Sometimes I will, and sometimes I won't. And it all depends on our flow and our connection. Sometimes I'll ask him, do he want something? And he will say, no, I got it. I'm going to fix it. Sometimes he'll say, Linda, what you want? He'll fix mine. So it all depends on our flow and our connection.
Wait.
Well,
Skate out of that.
That is
That
what I told you,
I'm
30.
not disagreeing with that, but we just skate out of the.
I ain't skating out of it. I'm just telling you the truth.
But let's get into the meat and potatoes of what we're talking about.
So what's the
Saturday.
meat and potatoes?
So I asked if
Listen to what he asked.
I asked my girlfriend if we had a daughter and a son.
Mm-hmm.
Would she teach the daughter to serve the brother? And her answer was no. So let me pose it to you. If we're having dinner at home, right? We're kids. Shannon's the older sister. Well, it only matter age. We're kids. You in the kitchen cooking. You and Shannon. Shannon's my sister. You and Shannon cooking. Would you make
No.
what? I can't even finish the
Go
question.
ahead.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
The question.
Go ahead.
What? No, what?
I will not make Shannon fix your food. Is that what you going to ask me?
That's what I was going to ask you.
I know that.
So, this is what we getting into the conversation now. You've taught me in some areas how a man should treat a woman growing up. Would you agree? Why are you looking like that?
Well, I'm trying to figure out. I never used Shannon for an example.
I never said you did.
Oh, okay.
I never said you did. We get into that part of the conversation.
Okay.
You've taught me in certain areas when I was growing up as a child how to treat women. Would you agree or disagree?
I would agree with that.
Okay. Did you do the same for Shannon?
Yeah.
How to treat men?
Yeah.
What was that?
But
like?
I didn't teach Shannon.
I'm asking.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I know you don't. I know you don't. But what you remember what you taught me?
Yeah, what? Open the door.
See how you can pinpoint it?
Yeah.
See how you pinpoint it?
Why I can point on all that stuff?
Okay, so let's start from scratch. What would you teach somebody today about how to treat a man?
Well, the first thing I would teach, in today's time, I would teach a woman first. Most important is to love herself. No, I'm just telling you the truth. Before we even get to the man.
Okay.
Let's because you don't want to hear that because that's some of the mistakes that we have made in the past. If you want to talk about the whole meat and potatoes, that's some of the mistakes that was made in the past. It was always how to treat a person, but not how to treat yourself. Before you treat a person any kind of way, it's the truth. You gotta love yourself.
I agree with you.
So you gotta love yourself. So before I tell anybody to love a man or treat a man or to treat a woman this way, the first thing is going to love yourself and treat yourself with respect. Because sometimes in teaching a person how to treat somebody else, and you're so busy trying to treat that person right and find love with that person, you forget all about you, and that relationship may or it may not become abusive, and that person starts treating that person bad, and you looking at yourself because I've been there. Like, why they treating me so bad? I've been treating you right, and you still treating me wrong, and I'm still trying to find a way to make this thing right, and I lost control of myself. So importantly, before I treat somebody how to treat a man or a woman right, treat yourself right. Love yourself.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yes. Now I want you to. Bravo. Now answer the question.
Good.
What would you tell a woman about? What would you tell her
about how to treat her man?
Man. What would you say?
To respect him. Don't put your hands on him. Don't be fighting no man. If you get upset, don't be going out trying to hit him and all that kind of stuff. Learn how to walk away, but love him. Here's the difference. It all depends on what stage you're in. Hold on. Are we boyfriend or are we?
See, but why?
But it got to be a different stage because you're not going to treat him like he's your husband when he's just your boyfriend.
You see, and that is the dichotomy.
And dichotomy, whatever you want to call it,
we have arrived at is that it is so circumstantial when it comes to how a woman should treat a man.
What's the circumstantial part?
You just named it. It depends on the relationship status.
Well, the same thing with a
man. We're not gonna do that.
Okay, all right.
I asked you.
You can treat her like you're your wife and she ain't.
Let me finish. As you finish.
Go ahead.
You give me the whole respect him, love him. No, what does it look like though? Because you can pinpoint.
Well, I tell you what.
Can I finish?
Okay, you said you can pinpoint.
Respect.
Respect.
No, I'm talking respect me. I'm trying to get.
Okay, all right. Okay.
You can pinpoint. This is just one casual example.
Okay, what?
You can pinpoint how you've taught me how to treat a woman by Mikey. When a woman comes around, open the door for her. When she get into your car, open the door for her. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. What does that look like for a woman? Because when I asked you, would you make, not even make, but would you tell Shannon if we having dinner to make my plate for me? Mm-hmm. That's right. But if we are going out, you would make me. You wouldn't go into the store. You or Shannon until I stopped opening the door for y'all. But yet, see, what is that? What is that about?
It's
because no. Let me finish.
Because here's the deal. Hold on. Here's the deal.
Like, can I finish?
Okay, let me. Would you agree with this?
No, because I can't. Let me finish.
All right, go ahead. Because I got something for you.
Because what you're teaching me is that the reverence for the woman is here, but the reverence for the man is there. That's what you're showing. That's what you're showing me.
Out of a natural. Here's the deal. Would you agree with this? Would you? Or would you not agree with this? Naturally, for most women know how to treat a man.
I'm not going to agree with that.